Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be setting up my Hobonichi weeks for the week of the 26th of February all the way into March the 3rd. And the theme, I don't even know if I want to call this the theme, but anyway, my inspiration, I guess, will be to use the Modern Journaler. It's like a spring edition box. So I will show you guys a few pieces. Obviously, I'm not going to be using everything because there's quite a bit that you get within a monthly box. But a portion of this will be sped up because I kind of wanted to spend a few minutes just catching up with you guys. And then a portion of this obviously is going to be in real time. So if that sounds good, you wanted to kind of see how we're going to do, then just stay tuned and let's get right into this. So for supplies, I'm going to be using a thin little marker, and please don't mind my hands. I have ink stains all over. That's just how things roll today. This is in silver gray. It's from the company Hoso 0.25. So that's the little marker that I'm going to be using to set up my grid, and my ruler is from Muji, and it has been so far my favorite ruler to kind of use up for setting up my grid. And for the pen of the week, I'm going to be using my Sailor Yoseko collaboration. This is in a medium fine nib. And the ink that's loaded in here is Pilot Irishizuko's Tsukiyo. And it's one of my absolute favorite pens to use at all times. So here we go. And let me get you guys zoomed in. Hopefully you can see a little bit better. I forgot to mention, by the way, for our beverage, we are literally just rocking some lemon water. So if you haven't hydrated today, this is your friendly reminder to get your hydration game on. All right, so we are basically ready to set up our categories. And while that's happening on the screen, I thought I would just say hello, chat a little bit, because we were taking a little bit of a break from last week, and honestly, in a really big way, I think that the reasoning for the break was simply because I didn't want to return back to the same old. And I think that whenever, I don't know, maybe you feel this way, whenever I have a birthday, in an interesting way, I always kind of hit like this rock bottom. I don't necessarily look at birthdays like this massive celebration. I look at it like a time for reflection and almost like this inner and outer shift that needs to happen as I enter into a brand new chapter. So as that's happening, I kind of wanted to give myself permission and space to evolve so that I can serve you differently, and I can also kind of bring out a different version of myself into the world, so to say. So that's sort of where we're at. And February is always a very interesting month for me because I go through this inner and outer transformation, which will kind of translate into not only the things that you watch from me, but the way that I plan and the way that I'm using my tools. So here we are. I have my inbox set up. If you've never used an inbox before, the purpose of the inbox is more than just your to-do list. It's your priorities, it's events, it's reminders. It's literally anything and everything that resides in your brain that you wanted to kind of keep track of. For trackers, I am returning back on the mat, so we're going to be tracking meditation, workouts, reading, and running. I'm breaking up into two different sections, the running and the workouts, simply because I want to start doing a lot more outdoor runs and progressively get better. So moving into the spring, I'm planning on entering into like different running races, and I'm really excited to do that because it's something that I haven't done for a few years. So anyway, if you're a runner, you already know that it's like a whole thing. It's a whole preparation. You can't just start running. It does take quite a bit of energy out of most of us. But it's definitely an awesome workout. That inner section, that 1/3 that you're looking at on the left hand side, is all about wellness, but I'm basically just outlining not only the meditation practices, but the type of workouts and where I'm planning on doing that. Because on my birthday, we ended up actually going to the gym. We rejoined the gym, which means that we're going to be doing a lot more weight training, which is really exciting. And I don't know, I didn't realize how much I missed it, you guys. I don't know if you feel this way, if you've ever done any form of weight training in the past or anything in the gym and you actually enjoyed yourself and then you take a break from it to kind of shift into a different workout. And then you return and you realize, wow, that was the friend that I was missing. so that's where we're at. And these are all good things, you know? So now that we have the entire inner corner set up, we're slowly going to be moving into the decoration. And I wanted to keep it both minimal and vibrant and something that kind of welcomes spring. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Just adding a few more appointments and reminders and events and things like that that are happening both on Tuesday and on Friday. And then slowly we can start moving on to actually adding some decoration. First of all, I really love the set that you get in this box because I feel like everything kind of color coordinates really well and they work in harmony with each other, regardless of which sticker you end up picking, regardless of which washi tape you end up going with. It just kind of seems to work really cohesively together. It's actually one of my pet peeves when I feel like nothing kind of coordinates well with one another. You know what I mean? And then like the overthinking kind of goes into overdrive when I feel like there's just too many elements and they don't mesh well. They're not creating harmony within a spread. And that tends to frustrate me far more than, you know, buying a sticker. Let me know if any of you can relate to that. Here we're just kind of speeding through things. I really just wanted you to see what decoration I'm placing down, and we're onto the dot stickers, which is by far one of my favorites. Really small little element that I like to add into any spread. It just, to me, it just kind of pulls everything together, as you can tell. And we're still maintaining the word of the week, and the word of the week right now is going to be a reset, but a type of reset that really takes care of your inner world and your outer world. Now, spacing wise, I did mess it up a little bit, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's totally fine. So as you can tell, the word that we're spelling out is wellness. So it's going to be a wellness reset this week. this is all I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do all of the things. But I wanted you guys to know how much I appreciate you being here and just giving me a little bit of space for last week to kind of catch my breath and get back into things. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share. I hope you have a great one, you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.